It wasn't quite the green carpet everyone expected, but a stylish black carpet was rolled out for the Hollywood premiere of The Green Lantern in front of Grauman's Chinese Theater Wednesday night. The comic book superhero sure got the blockbuster special effects treatment for its big screen turn. Most of the film's principal photography took place using motion capture and green screen technology. But that didn't make the film any easier to make for star Ryan Reynolds. This one was work, from what I heard and what I saw. This was work. A lot of harnesses, a lot of tight-fitting uniforms.
Well, it was 6 very challenging months, to be honest with you. I mean, these movies like this are really tough to shoot, and you know, it's almost engineering beyond filmmaking. I mean, it was really kind of an eye-opening experience for me.
It's gonna maybe do a little flying today. What do you think?
Staying true to the comic book's character's original premise, Reynolds plays hotshot military pilot Hal Jordan, who becomes the first human to be tapped by an extraterrestrial army known as Green Lanterns, who use their extraordinary powers of visualization to combat the menacing forces of the universe.
I don't need to tell you who we are.
They say playing the villain is the most fun ever because you don't have to follow any code. You can do whatever you want.
They're fun because you get the best lines, you get the best clothes, and you can be bad, and that's okay.
When Earth is threatened by a massive shape-shifting galactic creature called Parallax, Jordan's newfound lantern abilities become the planet's last line of defense. For the creative minds behind the film, the real challenge was balancing action, romance, and believability, all while remaining true to the character's comic book origins.
We really had to honor the spirit of the comics and honor what the fans know about the character, and it wasn't so much about having a blank slate as it was presenting the character in the best possible way to introduce it to the rest of the world.
A lot of people get very cynical about superhero movies and say, oh, they just ask you to pack in all the special effects and all the sci-fi, and that's actually not true. In this one especially, Warner Brothers just really said stay with the character, stay with Hal Jordan, stay with his journey, what he has to learn, what he has to go through, and what makes him a hero. And that's what it was a gift because we could honor that, and the special effects and the sci-fi just come along with the territory.
Is Green Lantern one of your childhood favorites?
Actually, yeah, it was one of the 2 books that I started reading when I was a kid when I got into comics. X-Men was first and this was second. And the fact that I can tell you that the character's name is Hal Jordan, and he was a jet fighter pilot, worked for Ferris International as a test pilot. Geek!
The Green Lantern is just one more in an already superhero-packed year at the movies. Currently, the box office is dominated by the mutant battle prequel X-Men First Class. The Viking actioner Thor can still be found on the big screen. And still to come this summer, Chris Evans as Captain America. We'll find out if the Green Lantern can burn bright with audiences when it lights up theaters in 3D this Friday. In Hollywood, Scott Edward, CBSNews.com.
It's going to be big. It's going to be big. It's going to be a green weekend. Green weekend.